Powers up the ball. Powers it up again. Gordon goes up. Good, two. Duchamp and Gordon. Anderson with the rebound. It's good. Caroline Anderson offensive rebound.
We'd like to welcome WCTV viewers to the first game of our Friday Night Live doubleheader here tonight at the Cushing Gymnasium at Wilmington High School for tonight's Middlesex League Freedom Division matchup between the Melrose Red Raiders and the Wilmington Wildcats. The Red Raiders come in with a 7-3 overall record and are 6-2 in the Middlesex League. Melrose lost to Reading 74-73 on Tuesday in a Middlesex League matchup. Melrose coached by Bill Hirschfeld. The Wildcats come in with a 6-3 overall record, 5-3 in the Middlesex League. On Tuesday, the Cats saw their 5-game winning streaks come to an end with a loss to Arlington, 60-46. Wilmington is led by second-year coach Jessica Robinson, with tournament sight in their with a tournament berth in their sights. Coach Robinson and the Cats will be looking to get back on their winning ways. We will be right back with tonight's starting lineups after this.
WCTV's coverage of Wildcats sports this winter season is sponsored by Analog Devices, proudly supporting the Wilmington community for over 40 years.
Okay, welcome back, and let's give you the remainder of the starting lineups for tonight's game. We didn't get to do Melrose before the national anthem. Melrose will be starting number 2, Sam Smith. Number 3, Mary Kate Mahoney. Number 10, Lily Cunningham. Number 11, Perry McDonald. And number 20, Sam Dewey. Big game here tonight at the Cushing Gymnasium as the Wildcats come in trailing Melrose by 1 game in the Middlesex Freedom Division. This is a big win. Wildcats are 4 wins away from a tournament berth with 11 to play, so not to jinx them here tonight, but it looks like we should see tournament action for the second year in a row under Coach Robinson. Melrose comes in as the defending Middlesex League Freedom champions. And we'll have center jump with Sam Dewey and Gabby Bond. We'll see what we got going. Here we go. 8-minute quarters, 4 to go, 0-0. Tap is going to be tipped out of bounds by Melrose, so it'll be Wilmington's ball. Tavanese and Almeida in the backcourt. Tavanese will run the point. And Melrose will play man-to-man. Tavanese looking to control tempo here. Bond underneath Tavanese, wide open for layup and one. Nice play. Tavanese cut to the hole. Bond found her. Easy layup and the foul. Wilmington will go to the line shooting 1. So not a bad way to start. Find the seam, beat your man underneath the basket, score. Tavanese free throw is good. Wildcats will come out and looks like man-to-man pressure. Nope, they're going to look at the try to force tempo here for Melrose. Melrose finds their Sam Dewey in the middle. Dump it down low again. Wilmington playing zone as they slide with Ducharme up top. That'll be a kick ball. They'll reset the clock. Clock will go back. We play 30-second shot clock. 8-minute quarters, 3-0 Wildcats. 7:22 to play, first quarter. I'm having trouble seeing these numbers tonight, but we'll be fine. That'll be Mahoney. Melrose will try to swing around and beat the zone with the pass. They hit the high post. 3-point shot is long. Ooh, big. Nice play by Almeida there, knocking the ball off the big player Dewey for Melrose, and they will not press. So Melrose going to let Wilmington control tempo again. Tavanese will bring the ball up. Again, Melrose in man-to-man. High post to Masterilli. Dribble out of trouble. Throwaway turnovers. Another thing you got to try to avoid a game like this in a tight game, a game that you're very going to be tight, is you don't want to turn the ball over. Better off getting the shot than throwing the ball away and not getting the shot. So we're 3-0, 6:52 to play. And again, Wilmington in their little zone trap as they'll drop back into their 2-3 zone. Nice drive and score by Dewey. Trouble with the trap. If they beat you, they're going to have an easy layup down the other end. Tavanese brings the ball across half court. And they'll probably look to get to the high post, and the cutters go low down the line. Tavanese will shoot to 3. That'll be long. Rebounded by Melrose's Sam Smith, and she'll push, and they'll set up their offense. 6:23 to play. Melrose with their third possession of the offensive set here. Nice layup, and they'll drive lane, and that'll be good, and the foul will be on Almeida. That drive by number 10, Lily Cunningham, in the end won. And second straight possession where they got the ball right to the hole. It's a good way if you can beat your defender and the zone doesn't collapse quick enough to you have the easy path to the hole. Here's Cunningham's free throw. Shot is off back rim, and nobody rebounds. As Wilmington fights for it, and Cunningham gets her own rebound. Again, a little bit of miscommunication on the rebound there by the Wilmington players. Melrose will throw it down to Dewey. She'll drive and score third straight bucket down low. That was Dewey. She's their sophomore, one of the better leading scoring sophomore player. Tavanese bring the ball up half court. And again, they'll just dribble, try to beat man-to-man pressure with the pick and roll. That's a nice look for Ducharme, who gets good speed. Really good play by Kylie Ducharme there. Got the ball down low, put the ball on the floor to gain space and put the layup in. Wilmington is trailing 6-5. They'll break press here. It'll be up to Bond to try to stop. They'll dribble and penetrate and bring it back out. And wide open there. Nobody there. Drop down on the zone. Again, the second issue here is they're playing that zone. If you lose your space in the zone, you're going to get another layup. So for the third bucket for the Red Raiders is another easy bucket. Something they'll have to fix as they go to timeout over the quarter. Tavanese will bring it out to Ducharme. Has the ball stolen. There's another turnover. This is Mahoney in for the layup. Nice defensive play by Almeida, who gets back. At least she avoids the lay-in. So after this free throw by Mahoney, we'll have a substitution probably for Almeida. I don't know if that was her. Picks up her second foul early. First free throw is long by Mahoney, and that'll bring in Jenna Sweeney in for 14. Jenna Sweeney in for Almeida. Second free throw, 5:09 to play. First quarter, Wildcats trail 8-5. Second free throw is true, and 9-5 Wilmington with the basketball. Little token pressure here by Mahoney on Tavanese. Tavanese beats her off the dribble. Takes down the hole, little running run, and it's going to miss. Rebounded by Bond, puts the ball down, tries to go up, and gets fouled. Good weak side rebound, Gabby Bond. Not a big fan of putting the ball on the floor there, but she did put the ball down, and she got herself into a position where she could either make the layup or get fouled. Free throw 2, 44 Gabby Bond. First shot is off back rim and good. A little bit of an unorthodox free throw shot, but it works. Wow, the Cats will take it. Bond's second free throw. Off back and out. Get no backspin on that, so it forces that ball to back out. Melrose is trying to push again, and Dewey with a head fake, the ball fake. Swings it back. And that's Smith. Back to Dewey. And Melrose really well executing well here in the zone offenses. They just keep penetrating, dish. Wilmington's going to man to try to cut that, and there's Dewey in for the layup. It's no good. Bond will get the foul. Wilmington switched to man on that possession because they were giving him too many easy layups. And again, Dewey got open. Bond had a fouler. Forced Dewey to the free throw line. Third team foul on the Wildcats. 4:34 to play. Sam Dewey on the line. First shot is good. If I read the Melrose papers correct, Dewey is their leading scorer. But again, I could be wrong. But then again, nobody in Melrose is going to know that unless they're watching this live. So they can call in WCTV if I'm wrong. Again, another strong side rebound by Ducharme, and she'll push. They've got numbers. Nope, shipped up from behind. Another turnover, another steal. Dewey feeds Smith, who just traveled, got away with a big-time travel there. But they're not going to call it. Didn't see it. Referee had his back shoulder to her. Again, now they'll spread it out. Wilmington back into their man-to-man defense. Ducharme on McDonald. They're going to always try to get the ball to the big guy, number 20, Sam Dewey. And they'll swing it back out. There's Smith with the layup. That's a nice block. Dewey with the rebound, and she'll just lay it in. Wilmington having a major trouble with stopping anything penetration and also not giving up that easy bucket. Dewey is dominating the inside right now. Tavanese bring the ball up. 3:43 to play. 3:53, excuse me. Sweeney back to Bond. Sweeney with a nice cut underneath. Misses the layup. But again, good offense there. Stolen away by Tavanese. She'll have off the back glass, no good. ball will stay with Wilmington. Again, they got some good looks there. Those are shots they have to make, but they did get good looks. Trailing 12-6, a 6-point deficit is not a huge deficit as they're not shooting the ball really well. Tavernese will inbound on her own basket. Throws out high here to deep to Kylie Ducharme. Ducharme to Tavernese for the 3 ball, and that is good. Nice look. Ducharme finds Tavernese open top, and now the press will be on. Tavernese controlling the scoring, and they'll force the ball out of bounds on the zone trap out on the side by the scorer's table. Wilmington back on offense, trailing 12-9. Again, Tavernese playing controlling tempo, running point, trying to get the screen there and back up top. Sweeney will try to find Ducharme in the corner, but doesn't see her quick enough. There's Ducharme in the corner who's got the lane. Nice move. Almost finishes. The sophomore, Kylie Ducharme, with another rebound, and she gets blocked there. Again, they're getting that look. They're going to have to convert, but they are getting that look. And continue to rebound and keep shooting. And they're back in there. Man, Ducharme is nice defense there by both Ducharme and Bond. Pick ball. They swing it out for the 3 for Smith, and that's long. She gets her own rebound. Finds Dewey, who will look 15-footer is sweet. You can see why she's their leading scorer. 14-9, Raiders. Red Raiders leading the Wildcats, 2:30 to play. Tavernese with the ball. Again, they're getting penetration. That's a double dribble. That'll be another turnover. So again, the way they're going to have to stay in this game is not turn the ball over. That's about the 4th turnover here first half. So now defensively, they're going to have to come up with something to be able to stop 20, Sam Dewey, and then convert on the easy bunnies. So they'll full court press here. And now they'll have to back off as they broke the press. That's Mahoney, finds Cunningham for the easy layup. That'll be a timeout. Coach Robinson doesn't see something she likes. She calls timeout. 2:16 to play first quarter. Melrose 16, Wildcats 9. And again, every single time Melrose gets the ball, they're getting the ball to the hole. And until that last shot by Sam Dewey, everything was a layup or a free throw. So it's going to be imperative off the press that they're going to try to have to turn over in the backcourt. If they don't, they got a transition defense back to their half-court defense, which they seem to have trouble with keeping the ball out of the low block. As far as on offense is concerned, they have a couple shots, easy shots. We can call them easy, except when you're defended. A couple of easy shots that they're going to have to try to convert. You never know. It's a check and balance game. The weight of the world sometimes shifts your way, and maybe some of those shots are going. Like Ducharme had a couple easy opportunities with people on top of her, and Gabby Bond as well. So it'll be how can they convert in their half-court set, and can Wilmington turn Melrose over before they can get into their half-court set and utilize their power in Sam Dewey. So we're going to come out of this timeout, 2:16, Q1. Remember, we play 4 8-minute quarters. And the Cats will inbound under their own basket. Melrose will drop back and just provide nothing. They're going to pick up any token pressure, probably about half court, just to try to speed the game up a little for the Wildcats. So same as the starting line, except for Tavernese throws that ball away, except for Sweeney is in. There's a 3 for Tavernese, and that's missed. And now they're going to have to get back on defense. So transition defense is going to be important for the Cats. It's an important time when here in the game, try to hold this to a more manageable deficit. Melrose very well coached. There's a long 2 for Cunningham. That's a rebound by Dewey. She's underneath all by herself and misses the layup. Again, throws up another layup, and it's good. She's dominating down low. Wildcats have no answer. One of the reasons they probably thought about playing zone at the beginning to try to keep her away, can take their better player away, but she scores again from inside the paint. Tavernese will swing it to Mascheroni. Tavernese with a long 3. It's short, front rim, and again, going to get back and play some defense. 1:15 to play first quarter, dominated here by Melrose as points in the paint. Melrose probably has about 14 points in the paint as we speak. So now going to run their offensive set is to swing the out and get the cutter. Nice move by Smith, and she'll miss the layup. She'll be able to pick that rebound up by herself, but they'll get back to Wilmington. Did not think that touched rim, but they must have saw that it did. So Mascheroni was replaced by Alyssa Morrison. So we have Morrison, Ducharme, Wingate, Bond, Wingate, Tavernese, and Sweeney in the lineup right now. down in they showed that pass, but again, Ducharme bodied up enough to reach and pick up the foul. Sophomore Kylie Ducharme going to the line. That's seems to be something that if they can get that entry pass down to the low block, Wilmington will have shots. And I guess the key here would be if you can get Dewey into foul trouble, you'd be in pretty good shape. So here's Ducharme with 2 free throws. First free throw is true. Cats trailing 18-9. Second free throw will be coming up here. 44 seconds to play in the quarter. See if Wilmington turn them over and get back in transition defense. Ducharme's second shot is long, rebounded by Cunningham, and they'll look to force and push. And Tavanese has her stuck in the corner, but lets her go by and doesn't see. There's Smith wide open again for layup. Nice play by Tavanese with a block shot. 33 seconds of Tavanese going to drive the lane all by herself, up and over, and misses the shot. But again, they're getting that look. Now they're going to have to see it. Shot clock is off. 24 seconds to play. See if they hold for one with an 18-10 lead. So Wilmington's going to run their play here, try to get the ball to, I would imagine that you want Dewey to touch here. 10 seconds to play, and there they get Dewey to touch, and layup is good. Just they spread it out, they clear it out, Dewey gets it and scores. 3 seconds to play here, 2-1. There's the shot, it'll count if it's good. It's good! At the buzzer, Tavanese cuts the 10-point lead to 7 with a nice 3-point shot at the buzzer. Score at the end of the first quarter, Red Raiders 20, Wildcats 13. We'll be back right after this.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Okay, welcome back live. WCTV Friday Night Live, coming to you live from the Cushing Auditorium out at Wilmington High School. End of the first quarter, we have the Wildcats trailing the Red Raiders 20-13. A quarter dominated by number 20, Sam Dewey for Melrose, as she's gotten the ball down in the paint and can consistently score from there. Wilmington's going to have to figure out a way to stop that. Possession arrow will belong to Melrose as we begin the quarter. Wildcats have Morrison, Tavanese, Sweeney, Wingate, and Ducharme on the floor. Melrose looking about the same setup here. Abby Cunningham's sister, Lily Cunningham's sister, Abby Cunningham in the game. Smith finds the other Cunningham. She finds it down low. Nice play. Ducharme will save it. Good play by Kylie Ducharme, and that's another. And there's a very heads-up play, Jenna Sweeney, to knock the ball out of bounds and drop the pressure back off. 20-13. Again, it looks like they might put Kylie Ducharme on Dewey here and just try to use her athleticism and size to thwart that inside game. Tavanese brings the ball up half court. Sweeney saves the lane, goes all the way, throws up hard, rolls in and out. Ducharme with a nice rebound, backs up, throws it high off the glass. It's no good. It's a shot as she gets more mature in the game. Ducharme will slow herself down and score there. Wide pass, that's one of the Cunningham sisters. That'll be missed, and that rebound will go to Dewey, and she'll throw it right to the middle, nobody there. Smith finds the other Cunningham. Good play by Ducharme there. Ducharme's getting bumped all the way up the floor. Take it right to the hole. Nice little play. It's going to be short, though. One more step might have worked, but again, trying to do a little bit too much there, and she can control the game if she wants. Melrose with a 20-13 lead over the Wildcats, 6:40 to play, second quarter. Dewey set some big picks. The 3-ball for Smith is no good. She follows her own shot, gets an easy layup, and it's good. Again, she saw where that shot was going. Again, the shooter sees where it's going before anybody else, picks up her rebound, easy layup. Again, points in the paint are killing the Wildcats right now. Tavanese bringing the ball up, trailing 22-13. Tavanese will shoot another 3-ball, and that'll be long, up off the back iron, or actually the stanchion, or whatever we want to call that back there. The thing that makes the basket go up and down for all my live viewers. Melrose will get the balls. Wilmington will put pressure on. Trying to turn them over and possibly even speed them up. And now there's another wide open look. Nice. Ooh. Cunningham was open, and looks like Sweeney's going to get called for the foul. Yeah. Calling the push on Sweeney. Mastroilli will come back in the game, and she'll replace Alyssa Morrison. Melrose inbound underneath their own basket, and they'll probably try to get their best player there. She's fouled on the shot again. Not a good foul. She was backing away from that, but they always will look for Dewey, who will play probably major minutes here. She's a sophomore, and she is forcing Wilmington out of what they want to try to do with size and speed and strength. Free throw. No good. 6:05 to play. Red Raiders 22, Wildcats 13. Dewey will have one more. Box and get the shooter here if she misses. That is good. Ducharme will bring the ball up. Try to get Tavanese some open looks from the outside possibly here. So Ducharme, Sweeney, Tavanese, Wingate, and Mastroilli. Shot is off for him. No good. Mastroilli will get the rebound, finds Tavanese. Again, good offensive rebound there. Saw where the shot was going, and second chance opportunities really help. Tavanese again open for the three ball, and that's good. They can't leave her open. She's red hot first half here. Wildcats cut the lead to 7, and see if they're going to just try to turn them over. They're going to call foul there. Got the body on it a little bit. The help was a little slow to come here down baseline right below me. Team foul number 6, so after this we'll be in the bonus. Raiders will shoot 1-1 and then double at 10. 6 team fouls, 3 team fouls on the Red Raiders. Nice play there by Tavanese. See what she can do with the break here. She gets bumped from behind, and again, court sense there didn't help her. She had a couple people behind her she didn't see. Melrose will swing. That's one of the Cunninghams to Smith. Tavanese almost with the steal. Smith open for the 3 ball. That ball's going to be off the glass. Did not call bank. Banks are open here on Wildcat Live. 26-16, 10-point lead, 5 minutes to play. You do have to call bank there. She didn't. Friday night, I guess they're open late tonight in Wilmington. Mastroilli finds Ducharme, who's open for the 3 ball. That ball's long. Probably not exactly the shot that we're looking for. Got to keep this game close going to the half. 4 minutes to play. Melrose is shooting them a phenomenal shooting percentage as well because they're getting a lot of points in the paint. That must be thrown away by Cunningham, and then they trap. That's called a jump ball. Be possession arrow. Be Wilmington. Again, I think just have to be aware there if you're the Wildcat offensive player that they seem to be trapping off missed shot or a turnover just to get us out of sync. So let's see. We got some substitution in the game. Almeida is back. We got Almeida, Mastroilli, Ducharme, Gabby Bond, and Tavanese are starting 5. 4:26 to play. Wildcats trail by 10. They're into a 2-3 here. And they'll slide and slide, as you can see that. 2-3 is pretty effective here with the big defender in the middle. So they're trapped. They throw the swing pass. She'll be open. Nice look. That should be a foul. They're not going to call it. Bond with it. Throws it away. Again, she's just got to put her body on that, make the girl go over top and get the foul. So Melrose tries to run the break. Here comes Dewey all the way to the hole, and it's good. Again, no answer currently right now for number 20, Sam Dewey, by the Wildcats as they trail 28-16. Ducharme will set the offense. That foul, I think, will be on. I'm not sure who they called that on. It's probably an illegal screen. Didn't catch that from up here. Important 3:39 here to play. Wildcats trailing by 12. Need to keep this game close if they're going to have any shot. Melrose just continue to run their offense, getting the points in the paint. Pass goes to a new layup is no good. Rebound by Dewey. Her shot is up and good, and she's just completely dominating the half. Dewey is here. Points in the paint, and then she made the little 15-footer. So the Wildcats with no answer to that. Tavanese finds Almeida. Almeida with a carry, and again, nothing going well here. Wildcats, Coach Robinson calling timeout. 3:13 to play here, second quarter. Wildcats trail 30-16. This game is slowly but surely slipping away from them. They're going to have to put some good quality offensive sets together and come up with an answer for number 20, Sam Dewey, down low as she's probably got about 16, 17 points here first quarter, first half. Completely dominating the Wildcats. Again, we're coming live. For any of you guys watching live, if you have any comments, complaints, or suggestions, don't call me. Call my friend Adam Dusenberry, who was my producer. He'll take care of all that for us. And also, I'd like to ask you to stay tuned for Game 2, 7 o'clock start. Again, Wilmington versus Melrose. The Red Raiders versus the Wildcats. The boys team coming off a quality win for their quote-unquote tournament opportunity for a team that plays in a division that they play in, not the Division 1s and 2s they're playing in here at Middlesex League. This was a big one for the women, the girls Wildcats. The Lady Cats need this one to try to stay close with Melrose, keep another win, notches them close to 10. But it's going to be a long uphill climb, trailing 30-16 with 3:13 to play. .32 Centrella is in the game as well for Melrose. 3 is Mahoney. 5 is Cunningham. 10 is Cunningham. 3 is Mahoney. And again, you'll see they'll try to work the ball around and then find Dewey down low. Nice drive, penetration. Good. Oh, that was a really good defensive play there by Masterilli. But she bumped off her and got the shot up. Ducharme brings the ball across court. Deficit is now 16 points, 32-16. The Wildcats just can't score. Tries to feed that ball through the zone and it doesn't work. That's not the pass they're going to look for. Probably have to set up a zone offense at halftime, see what they can come out with. 2:30 to play. Melrose is on the verge of running away. Nice play. They're going to call a foul on the Wildcats. 33 Masterilli. Basically looked relatively clean. Looked like she made the steal, but again, from up here, I can't see where there was body contact in front. Aggressive play. You're going to have to play really aggressive here. Gabby Bond leaves the game, and she's replaced by Ann Wingate. And she's going to come right back in, most likely for Masterilli, who's got some foul issues. Nope, she's not going to come in. We're going to bring Jenna Sweeney in for Masterilli 33. So just to reset the clock here, 2:27 to play. You probably see it down the lower corner of the screen. Wildcats trail 32-16. Lily Cunningham at the line shooting 2. Or 1-on-1, excuse me. The back rim, rebound it. See, here's a little trap here and still go right for the ball. The Wildcats have to be real aware. That's like the third time this quarter. We got a defensive rebound or a turnover. And as they pick the ball, put the ball down, they're being collapsed upon. Turnover on possession will belong to, actually should be Melrose's ball, not Wilmington. Again, something they'll have to be aware of. Talk about that at halftime. And Ann Wingate is tasked with defending. Oh, knocked down. No call. Dewey just throwing people around like rag dolls down there. 34-16, she scores again from down low. 2 minutes to play. This will be interesting to see what happens in the next 2 minutes. Wildcats are trailing with 18. They haven't scored in a while. Nice look. Wingate misses the shot, gets her own rebound. That'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Wilmington. 1:59 to play. They're still trying to throw the skip pass down into the teeth of the zone instead of across the zone. Something hopefully they can correct. The 2-3 has really flummoxed them here in this second quarter. Long three-pointer for Tavanese is no good. Rebound by Ducharme. She'll go up with the left hand and miss. Did get the offensive rebound. They are offensive rebounding. They'll throw deep to Cunningham. They're going to look for. She'll shoot the 3. Miss it wild. Shot clock did not reset. Ball will be bounced off the foot of the Melrose defender. Be Wilmington ball. 1:36 to play. Almeida inbound. Ducharme to set the offense. So Ducharme, Almeida, Tavanese, Wingate, and Sweeney on the court for the Wildcats. 1:27 to play. Haven't scored in a long time here. I'd have to go back and look at the tape. Tavanese 3 is, again, off the back rim. Rebounded by Melrose and look to push to try to get the open look, and they'll bring it back out. Nice play by Wingate to knock that ball away from Dewey, who has dominated the half. There's Dewey again. Now see if nice play. Got to keep pushing her away. Wingate, she gets a foul. It's okay. Push her away. Cunningham misses the shot, and we get no opportunity there. And Dewey rebounds and scores. We'll check at halftime, but like I said, I'm sure she's well over 20 points for the half. 47 seconds to play, a 20-point Red Raider lead. As the Wildcats look to try to score here. Tavernese will set the offense. They're back in this little 2-3. Got to get the ball a high block here. So just try to throw a good catch by Ducharme. They'll trap her in the corner. Got to swing quicker than that. Dribble penetration back out for the 3-ball. Tavernese is open for the 3. It's good. That was the best ball movement. Got trapped in the corner, swung it out, hit the top block, and then found a wide open 3. Good hustle here, Tavernese, as we come down 19 seconds to play in the half. 36-19, Red Raiders probably hold for the final shot. My guess is they're going to try to find number 20 Dewey here. They find Cunningham open. She'll drive, and she just traveled huge. I can't believe they missed that call there. Looking to take the charge. Tavernese got somebody behind her. Takes it all the way off the rim and short. Jump ball coming. That'll be possession arrow with 4 seconds left. Not a bad jump ball there for the Wildcats. 4 seconds to play quarter in the first half. Red Raiders will try to set something up. 36-19, they lead. It's inbound to the side. Cunningham's going to throw it up. That shot will count if it goes. Does not go. That shot does not count. End of the first half here. We're on Friday Night Live. Melrose 36, Wildcats 19. We'll be back after this.
WCTV's coverage of Wildcats sports this winter season is sponsored by Analog Devices, proudly supporting the Wilmington community for over 40 years.
Hey, we'd like to welcome everyone back. Cushing Gymnasium at Wilmington High School for your first half of the Wildcat Friday Night Live basketball doubleheader between Melrose Red Raiders and the Wilmington Wildcats. Girls basketball team trails 36-19 going into the third period. Have not had an answer for Melrose Red Raiders center Sam Dewey, who put in 22 points for the good team, the Wildcats. Jenna Tavernese had 14 of the 19 points, as she had several three-pointers to keep Wilmington at least somewhat in the game as they trail by 17 points. I did not go to Wilmington High School, so my math might not be all that perfect, so I apologize. I think that's 17 points. So as we come off, as they come out of the timeout, or out of the half, we'll see what Coach Robinson has done. Really, I think they started the game off playing a little bit of a zone defense, trying to eliminate Dewey's touches. They got in a little bit of foul trouble, couldn't turn them over. We're giving up too many easy layups to all the other players. Then they went to man-to-man and dominated with Dewey dominated down low. So see if they have an answer for it. Possession will be the Wildcats as we start half number 2. Like I said, the Cats come in with 6 wins, 4 to go to become a tournament team, which will be exciting. Another tournament run would be great. The girls have played very well all year, coming off a loss to Arlington, but had put a 5-game stretch. I'm sorry. I guess it's not Wilmington basketball. So Melrose will take first possession of the second half. And they have their starting lineup in the game as well that they started with. So if I give you that, Smith and Smith, Mahoney, Dewey, Cunningham, and that'll be a foul on Gabby Bond. Cunningham and Perry McDonald. I think just did, nope, the foul was on, it's Mary Cunningham. Or Lily Cunningham or Abby Cunningham or one of the Cunninghams. There's about 9 million Cunninghams, I think, in Melrose. Hopefully the boys don't have a Cunningham because we got that game coming up next. The foul's on Gabby Bond there. She'll be replaced by Ann Wingate. Going to the free throw line. Abby Cunningham, number 5, shot up is no good. Way to get back in the game is going to be you got to score on offense. Score more than 19 points and a half. And we got to find a way to stop the offense momentum. That is right there, Sam Dewey, excuse me. And again, they'll spread it out. And I'm just going to try to push Dewey out. There's a long 2 is good by Mary Kate Mahoney. Back to a 19-point lead, 38-19. Now they'll press. Try to speed Wilmington up. Tavernese will break press. Finds Wingate on the left side. Tavanese will shoot up to 3. That'll be missed. Rebound by Dewey, and we got a little bit of break here. Smith, really good defensively. We're getting back by Mastroianni. And they'll spread it back out. I'd like to count how many times they actually dribble the basketball in this offense. They find the cutter in the middle. She puts it down once, puts the it's short. Rebounded by Wingate, and the Wildcats will bring the ball back on offense to try to cut the 19-point lead. Ducharme hitting the ball up top. Again, we have Ducharme, Almeida, Mastroianni, Wingate, and Tavanese in the game. That 3 for Tavanese is long, and that'll be knocked out of bounds. So 2 offensive possessions for the Wildcats here, and 2 long 3s that got just back iron. Let's see how they handle the press. Melrose has done a good job in breaking. Might be a little token just to speed them up. Not bad. If they break there, good pass. Pass out back in right across the half-court line. I don't know why you would take that shot, but they did. Rebound by Wilmington. Perry McDonald had an easy look. She decided to make it harder by turning around and firing up. Almeida at the top has Tavanese. Again, they get nothing down low. As you can see on the 2-3, I don't know if we can see it in the camera, but they're extending the 2 guards out high to try to cut passing lanes off. Wilmington's having a lot of trouble getting the ball where they need to get it. Tavanese will throw up another 3. That'll be missed again. Reading by Perry McDonald and forced up by Sam Smith, their point guard. Almost taken away by Tavanese. They'll see they go in and out here. They do a really good job of moving the ball without putting it on the floor. Cunningham into Cunningham, back out to Smith. Mary Kate Mahoney's shot is no good. Rebounded by Ducharme. Wilmington will bring the ball up. 5:25 to play. 38-19. Wildcats trail. Ducharme up at the top. He's got Almeida on the wing. Skip pass. There you go. That's what you got to do. Skip that pass over there. Got to make the shot, but that offense will work because now you're moving the ball across the zone defense before they can react. Wilmington back on defense. 3-point shot for Smith is good. First one I think she's made in the game, 41-19. But again, let's watch next time Melrose comes up the court. See how many times they actually put the ball down on the floor to dribble it. They're using the ball to pass the ball around the defense to force things. There's the turnover by Almeida. Breakaway for Smith. Now she'll have to dribble because you're going to have the court. Now they're in their set offense. There's 2. And here they're all set. Smith will shoot the 3 from deep. That'll be short, front rimmed, rebounded by Cunningham. Finds Mahoney. They go down low to Dwyer. Or Dewey, excuse me. Dewey. Oh, the up and under move. Almost looking like Kevin McHale there. That's a Kevin McHale from the 80s move. Getting out of hand here. Wildcats have not scored. Down 43-19. 4:21 to play. Halfway through this 3rd quarter, Wildcats have not scored. There, see the skip pass. Tavanese's 3 is not going to make it. And they have no inside presence offensively. Smith on the break. Wingate gets back and knocks the ball away. So Almeida is replaced here by, they're going to time out here by who knows what. Timeout on the floor. Almeida will be here replaced by, it looks like, Jenna Sweeney. So again, just to recap here in this 3rd quarter, Wildcats came into the quarter trailing by, I think it was 17. We had 19. We still have 19, so we're stuck on 19. And just running into small issues with trying to, every shot they've taken in every possession has been a 3-pointer. They're having a lot of trouble into this 2-3 zone, trying to get it into the teeth of the zone. They have now finally looked at throwing skip pass over the top of the zone. But if you're not making outside shots, you're going to have to try to get more shots in a little closer in the paint. Try to get them to move. It looks like there's an opportunity there to maybe cut some score here, but you got to score. You're never going to come back if you can't put points on the board. Defensively, I mean, a little bit better. But what I see by Melrose is they move the ball quick up around the outside of the zone to the free throw line, or free throw line extended, and then back and around until they get an open look. So Melrose will inbound the ball. 4:08 to play here in the 3rd period. Or 3rd quarter, excuse me. Raiders lead 43-19. On the floor for your Wildcats, Jenna Sweeney, Mastroianni, Ducharme, Wingate, and Tavanese. Again, like a 1-2-1 or 1-2-2 or 2-3. I'm not sure, but they're in a little bit of a zone to try to keep the ball away from the big. And they'll just throw it in, and they'll be off of Wingate's hands. Good set of defense there. I don't think Melrose didn't recognize what they were in. Call it a 2-3, 1-2-2. They're gonna have to front the try to front the Dyer, and there's a nice cut. Shot is up and missed him. Get over a little bit of bump there. Rebounded by Jenna Sweeney out to Tavanese who finds nice. There you go. Layup is missed by Mastroianni, and she makes the layup a second time. Good play, Ducharme. They advanced the ball quick. Ducharme saw the open Mastroianni, and she found a steal by Tavanese. Coming the other way. She'll drive all the way to the hole. Scoop shot is no good. Fouled by Dyer. She'll go to the line shooting 2. 43-21, 3:30 to play. A little bit of a little spurt there last 30 seconds. That last offensive set was really good for the Wildcats as Ducharme saw the open Mastroianni, and she, even though she missed the initial layup, she scored the second time. Tavanese at the line shooting 2. First is short. First is off back rim, excuse me. And she'll shoot 2. One more. She'll have one more shot here. 3:30 to play. Shot is good. 43-22, a 21-point deficit. Not impossible. Gonna have to get it back on defense. Gotta get a couple stops and a couple scores. Oh, the trap almost worked. They're gonna call that on Mastroianni. She was just a little bit late. And then she bodied, but again, just a little bit late there. Trap worked. She's gonna have to come out. Not sure the foul total. We don't have a statistician up here with us. So Gabby Bond replaces Gina Marie Mastroianni. Melrose has the ball. 21-point lead, 43-22. Smith is nice play by Ducharme. Good timeout, veteran timeout call by the coach of the Melrose Red Raiders, Bill Hirschfeld, veteran coach. Ducharme with a nice play, got her hands in the way. Get your hands in the passing lanes. Try to turn them over. Try to get a couple easy baskets. Try to cut this lead with 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. You're down 21. See if you can cut it down 15-16. Don't let it balloon up to 25-26. But if you can cut it to 15-16, we've been in pretty good shape. So just to reset for you. Raiders 43. Wildcats 22. For those of us watching live out there in WCTV land, I welcome you to the first game of our Wildcat Live doubleheader, Friday Night Live. We've done this for basketball, and we've done it for football. I do know we can't do it for hockey because I've been told that Rastusha does not allow us. It doesn't allow us. We just don't have a great Wi-Fi connection there at Rastusha. Oh, my producer Adam's not listening. I'm just checking. We wouldn't be able to do a live game at Rastusha for reasons of Wi-Fi issues. Yeah, he's shaking his head. Yes. What would we do without Adam? I'd probably be off the side here. Cats will come out. Possession arrow belonging to the Wildcats. Inbounded by Melrose. Three-quarter court. Melrose again floats the ball to the middle. Ooh. Ball will be out of bounds. Off of, they're going to call that off of Wilmington. I can't believe he switched it. Good defense. A little bit different here. That was good. They forced a bad pass down to the low block. Tavanese, they're putting a little pressure here. Tavanese will try to break herself. She finds Sweeney. Sweeney gets bumped. Got to throw it over top. Nope. Good trap. That trap worked really well. Sweeney got caught. That's Perry McDonald with a miss. She gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Smith, who's open three. She'll slide it around. McDonald, Mahoney, back to McDonald into another Perry. Not McDonald, Cunningham. That's McDonald. Excuse me. All confused. 11's Perry McDonald. She scores. Wilmington ran some good defense there, but lost track of who had the ball at the short little 15-footer, and that's good. The pressure is causing a little bit of trouble. Good play. Ducharme breaks pressure, drives the ball right to the hole, finds Bond, who can't get it. Sweeney to Tavanese for the three ball, and that's good. Back down to 20, 45-25, 2:12 to play. See if the pressure again, trying to ratchet up a little pressure, try to get them to turn over. And again, very well coached Melrose team. Tavanese, almost had the steal there. That should have been 10-second. And they're back out. Up top, Smith. Doing a good job distributing. McDonald finds another deli down low. Bond she holds her ground there. Nice play there by a good short side play there for Jenna Sweeney. Got a hand in there to avoid a layup. Melrose inbound under their own basket. See if they have any kind of a play. There's McDonald out to Smith. Good closeout. That shot should not count. Late on the three, and 30-second clock sounded like expired. That shot will be good. Three-pointer for Smith. I don't know if these officials are actually paying attention to that, but it looked like that ball was on her hands when the buzzer went off. But we don't have instant replay here, so we'll never know. Again, the worst place you can take it is right there into that corner. You got to cut the ball in the middle. Ducharme is telling Sweeney to take the ball. Sweeney is sophomore, so they're learning. But you don't want to get trapped. You don't want to get trapped down here baseline. Don't want to make the sideline a second or third defender. Tavanese bring the ball across half court. It's got Bond at the top. That's how you bring the. If she turned and passed, that would be open. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Cunningham. And finds Smith. 48-25, a 23-point lead. 1 minute to play here, third quarter. Melrose completely controlling the game. That ball is tipped off Ducharme. Good defense. Let's took it back. I'm going to call a little touchy foul there. So Ducharme called with a foul with 54 seconds left to play. We're not in the bonus. That'll be side out of bounds. Wingate is replaced in the game by... I can't tell. It looks like Morrison, Alyssa Morrison in. So Melrose, a nice dribble penetration. Oh, had the shot. Now see, here's what they do. I have to give credit. Whenever we get an offensive rebound, they're doubling the offensive rebounder who's not kicking the ball out quick enough. So we got another substitute here. There'll be Almeida in to replace Sweeney. So let's really say we have Almeida, Tavanese, Ducharme, Gabby Bond, and Alyssa Morrison. Middle is the right call. Somebody on the sideline said as they break. Throw to Bond with a nice catch. Good move. Just couldn't get the ball in because the big came down and almost altered that shot. 26 seconds to play. 48-25. Wildcats trail. Melrose in their offensive zone. And swing around, throw it to the middle. See how they get it to the middle and kick it back out. See if anybody flashes across free throw line. Now they're a little bit discombobulated. 9 seconds left shot clock. Long two is in and out. Rebounded by Gabby Bond. Got a kick. There you go. Kick and push. 2 seconds left. Tavanese at the buzzer. Shot will not go. End of three. Wildcats trail the Red Raiders 48-25. We'll be back live here from Cushing Auditorium Arena Gymnasium after this. $25 points after three quarters is not the greatest thing that you could ask for. But again, Melrose is a big team, and Melrose is forcing through their 2-3 zone, forcing a lot of outside shots. See if the Wildcats can win the quarter. They're down by 23. It's just a good opportunity, a good learning environment for them to try to win the quarter. So out for the Wildcats now, we've got Almeida, Bond, Ducharme, Morrison, and Tavanese. Here we go. 1 quarter to play here live. We got another game coming to you after this. 7 o'clock start time for the Wildcat boys versus the Red Raiders. Bond, swing it. They're in the man here. So they're going to try to get to that's good read. Ducharme lost her balance. Threw the shot up and missed. Tough play. They're good read, but if she doesn't lose her balance there, they made the right read. Defensively, let's see what we come out with here. They're going to slide around. 2-3. Ducharme's hurting, I think, a little bit out there. I'm not sure she looks like she's okay. Ball down low to McDonald, rebounded by Bond. Yeah. Ducharme is Okay, Almeida top. Nice crossover. Nice layup. Doesn't convert. Good offensive play by the junior. Back on defense we come. Here comes their leading scorer, number 20, Sam Dewey. Feeds it out to Mahoney. Mahoney and Maggie Sullivan's 12, so they'll start to empty the bench, so I'm going to lose track of who's out there and who's in there. So that's a Maggie Sullivan 12. Tavernese kicks the ball. Good quick defense, though. Substitute here, Ann Wingate, number 10, replaces Kylie Ducharme. We'll get a breather. She lost her balance here on that little layup. Let's take a little bit of a quick breather here. Melrose will set up their offense. Wilmington in a 2-3. Nice look. Good strong move. Really good look. The pass up over top of the defender to Dewey, and Dewey scored. It's been the story of the game has been Melrose is being very opportunistic, getting the ball inside, getting easy buckets. Tavernese drives the lane, kicks it to Bond, wide open. Bond shot is good. Nice play. Tavernese drives the lane, gets the off defense to shift, or Gabby Bond floats into the middle, hits the little bit of a 8-footer there. Melrose back down. We got 6 minutes to play. Shot from the outside is no good. Rebounded by McDonald again. Got to get those loose offensive rebound kicked away by Tavernese. Wildcats trail by 23, so an even quarter. Like I said, let's see if they can win the quarter. 50-27. 50-27, Melrose 5:54 to play. Like I said, here in game one of WCTV Friday Night Live doubleheader. Boys will be up next. Melrose swings around to Smith. 3 is banked again. I think that's her second banked 3 of the night. And I keep trying to tell her in Wilmington the banks are not open on Friday nights, but she's not listening. Tavernese will shoot the 3 from the top. That'll be good. Nice little play. Jab step in, drop back, hit the 3, nothing but net. Wingate tries to make the steal. It's getting a little bumpy out there, a little rough. Wildcats trail by 23, 53-30. Gonna force the Melrose to work a little bit here with 5 minutes to play. Smith will bring it on top. Getting a little bit easier to defend now as they move the ball, dribble, not pass. They find Dewey down low. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow belonged to Melrose, but a really nice play down low there by Bond, Wingate, and Almeida. So Ducharme replaces Alyssa Morrison back in the game. And 14 is a new player. Kira Mate, whatever. Dewey's going to get called for the travel. That's the first turnover on her down low. Again, they're not stupid here in Melrose. They're very well coached. They do a really good job. Wingate will be replaced by Masterilli, and we have out on the floor, it looks like the starting unit for the Wildcats. Bond, Masterilli, Ducharme, Almeida, and Tavernese. Tavernese gets a little fancy with legs, almost loses the ball. Head fake. Drops down low. That's not bad. You get dribble penetration there. Ducharme will step back 3. Ooh, that looked true there. They hit a little right rim. 53-30, 4:48 to play. Wildcats trail. Tough second quarter for the Wildcats. Put them in a deep hole. Second, third quarters didn't help them. The outside shot is going to be up off the rim. Rebounded by Dwyer. Missed. Rebounded by Ducharme. Will rip it down. Just drive through. They'll call the foul. That's good. Melrose. Every time Melrose sees an offensive rebound or defensive rebound scoring from Wilmington, they're doubling up. Ducharme went strong with the ball and got fouled. If you're weak with the ball, they're going to take it away from you. You're going to turn it over. So there was a good example of once they come down on that little trap after the defensive rebound, be strong, move the ball. Gabby Bond to Ducharme out. 3-point. Oh, nice play. Good read there by the defensive player. Ducharme threw it to the hands of Dyer. Dewey, excuse me. Melrose sets the play. Tavernese drops back. Again, it's just here if you pack it back and make them swing it around and make outside shots and defensive rebound, it would help. 53-30, still a 23-point deficit. Like I said, the goal here for the young Wildcat squad is to try to win the quarter. Go away and not with the greatest taste in your mouth when you get blown out, but at least give them an opportunity to say they did something positive here to take into the next game. Tavanese wide open for the three. That's good. Tavanese continues her big game. Came in the half at 14. She's got at least 2 3-pointers there, so at least up to 20. 3:41 to play. Cats trail by 20. Melrose will try to swing the ball. And Ducharme with the steal, going to take it right to the hole, left-handed. And she gets fouled. Again, Kylie Ducharme with the steal, going one-on-one. A smaller player takes it right to the hole, hard. Timeout Wilmington as they trail by 20 with 3:30 to play. Again, it's an opportunity for Coach Robinson here. It's a teaching moment, we'll call it. They are high school athletes. It's a way to learn the game even better. There's some young players. Players are going to be back. And here's an opportunity to say, what do we want to try to do here? We've got 3:30 to play. We're down 20. Can we cut it to, let's say, 15, 14? Or is it going to balloon up to 24, 25? So really important here for this last 3:30, just as a learning experience. And you look at it like it's a playoff game, and this is what you're going to try to do so that you're ready when you run into these moments when in a tighter game. So be up to the coach here to try to get them in that mindset. And on the other side for Melrose, he's got a big lead, games in hand, trying to keep his girls from doing stupid things. Will probably empty some of his bench, not deep into his bench, but get a couple other girls an opportunity to play as well. So as we come out of this timeout with 3:30 to play, WCTV Friday Night Live from the Wilmington High School. Wildcats will have Ducharme at the free throw line. Starting lineup is in the game with Tavanese, Ducharme, Almeida, Bond, and Master Early. We're going to have nope, no sub coming. Ducharme will shoot 2 here. First shot is good. It's now cut it to 19, 53-34. So who knows what the goal is for Coach Robinson, but the goal might be we want to try to score 44 points. Second shot is good. Wildcats trail by 18. Timeout by the official for a substitute. So Bond and Almeida are replaced by Wingate and Sweeney. And they'll press. They'll try to turn them over. They're going to try to at least make something good happen. It was a double dribble. They missed that. He picked it up. Swing pass out top. Ducharme forces the steal. She didn't see her head up. Kylie Ducharme take it right to the hole. Up and miss. She gets her own rebound. She gets slapped again. Good play though. Playing hard. Offense, defense here. Almeida and Bond back in. Wingate, Sweeney out. Wildcats trail by 18. Good big possession here. Again, try to win the quarter. Almeida inbounds to Ducharme, who's open. Right side 3 is off front rim. Mastrelli tries to steal, and they'll drop back on defense. Melrose in command, 18-point lead. Swinging around, run clock, try to win the game. Wilmington's defense will try to not give up a 3-pointer, and it's not. A good rebound there by Mastrelli. See how they double there? Got to be strong, got to be really strong with that. Olivia Almeida with the weird shot there. So Wingate and Sweeney back in the game offensively. They're going to call a foul out here high as they just completely take down Ducharme. Ball will be out of bounds. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Red Raiders. 53-35, 2:24 to play here, 4th quarter. Wingate finds Sweeney. That's Tavanese for 3. Oh, in and out. Looks like it was good. Good hustle by Ducharme. Try to kick it there. They'll swing it back out, try to get a shot, see if they can reward her for the rebound. Get her the ball. She's going to turn. Nice little turn, spin move. Nice shot. Oh, shot doesn't drop. Got to go back D. That's the play, though. She'll get that eventually. Nice play. Ducharme with the offensive rebound. They feed it to her. Give her the opportunity to try to convert. Again, good scrambling defense here. A lot of subs. They leave their big in, which is Dewey, who scores. It must be like 30 or something. There must be some magical number because everybody's cheering down here. We do not have a statistician here at Friday Night Live. Tavernese, penetration, shot is going to be long. Rebound by Melrose. They'll trap her in the corner. Dewey will feed out. Melrose breaks, press, 1:28 to play. Little 10-footer off the glass is good. Nice little play there. Again, Melrose, I will say, very well coached. They do a really good job. Back up to a 22-point lead, so it was 57-35. Tavernese drives and misses. Dewey rebounds. 1 minute, 11 seconds to play. That'll be a walk. I can't see how they don't see that as a walk, but I'm not going to say anything. Dewey misses the shot. Got to kick it. There we go. Wildcats have Tavernese coming down. She'll drop back, step back for three. That'll be short. Dewey rebound. We're under a minute to play here as we wind the clock down on game one of the WCTV Friday Night Live. Wildcats trail 57-35. Melrose will pull it out, look for a shot. Probably be the last shot they'll see if he settles. He wants them to run their offense. 16-footer is long, rebound it. It'll be Wilmington ball. Good box out there on the out of bounds by Tavernese. So on the floor real quick as we go to the last 35 seconds. Ducharme, Mastroelli, Wingate, Sweeney, and Tavernese. 30 seconds left, ball game, 57-35. See if they can score, cut it to 20. Get Ducharme down, a nice look, a beautiful look, nice play. Ducharme with a good look as she drew the defense, dropped it off to Wingate for the lay-in. 57-37, Wildcats trail by 20. Shot clock is off. Melrose does not need to take a shot. 16 seconds left as we count it down. 6, you see it on the board. 5, 4, she'll shoot, unbelievably. Missed the shot, up 20. And there we have our final here. Game one of our doubleheader. Wilmington on the lose again to the Melrose Red Raiders, 57-37. Thanks for joining us for game one.